Okay, my YouTubers, welcome back, my 8th grade. See, this is a very important YouTube on this Thursday, and what we're going to be going over is some quiz preparation. Now, you guys already know that your quiz is going to be on solving multi-step equations, and here's one of the problems that you're actually going to get on your quiz tomorrow. So I know you guys are really excited about this. What we have going on here is we have a story that says the length of a rectangle is 16 inches longer than its width. So the length is how high it is from the top to the bottom. So let me draw you a picture of this, what this rectangle might look like, so you guys have a visual image of it. We don't know what its length is, but we know whatever its length is, it's 16 inches more than whatever its width is. Well, we don't know its width either, see, because our job is to find the width, x. But we do know something about the perimeter. The perimeter is when you take all four sides and you add them up. It's the sum of all the exterior sides. So if this width is some number of inches, we'll call it x. This is x inches. We know something about a rectangle. This bottom width of the rectangle, the opposite sides of a rectangle, must be the same width. So this must also be x inches. And we do know that this length, the length from the top to the bottom, it's whatever the inches are for the width plus 16 more. So I'll just put x plus 16. And of course, this left side over here, this must be x plus 16. Well, if we add up all four sides, here's what we have. We have x plus 16 plus x plus 16. So let's add that up and let's see what we get here. Let's see here. I have x plus 16 and x plus 16. So that's going to be 2 of them. So I'll just multiply that by 2. There's 2 of these x plus 16s. So I'll multiply this by 2 and I'll get 2x. 2 times x is 2x. This x plus this x is 2x's. So I'll put my 2x's right here. Well, I have 16 inches plus 16 inches. That would be the same thing as using the distributive property, 2 times 16. This is actually going to give you 32. But then you still have to add this x plus this x. See, because the width is x inches and this width is x inches. So I'll put plus 2 x's. And if you add up all of this side plus this side plus this side plus this side, those four sides, if you add them up, this is the perimeter. And the perimeter of this rectangle is 36 inches. Well, if this is equal to 36 inches, I'll put that this is equal to 36. This is the equation that you can use in order to find the width, which we're going to call x. You want to find this width. Well, let's combine like terms. We've already used the distributive property. Let's see, what terms are like each other because they both have x's? Well, let's add this 2x and this 2x, and we'll get 4x's. Plus the 32 inches, because the length is 16 inches longer, and this length is 16 inches longer, this is going to be 32 inches. This still equals 36 inches. Well then, here's what we have. 4 times whatever the width is, plus 32 inches equals 36 inches. Well, let's start isolating the variable. We've been learning this key academic vocabulary. Let's isolate the variable by using the inverse operation. The inverse operation of adding 32 is to subtract 32. If you balance the equation, because that's what we've been learning, we're going to subtract 32 from the right side of this equal sign. 32 take away 32, that's going to be 0. And 36 take away 32, that's going to be 4. Now, nothing happened to this 4x right here. So this 4x moves to the next step of isolating the variable. Now we have 4 times some number equals 4 inches. Well, a lot of you guys probably have already figured out that x is probably equal to 1. The way that we'd show our work is we'd divide by 4 and divide by 4 to balance the equation. 4x's divided by 4 is 1x. And 4 inches divided by 4 is 1 inch. On your quiz tomorrow, what you're going to be asked to do is to look for all the steps in order to isolate the variable and find out the width is equal to 1. This would be the first equation you'd look for on the quiz tomorrow. Then you'll be looking for this equation right here. Then you'll look for this equation here. And you'll look for the equation that says 4x equals 4. And then, of course, you want to look for the solution x equals 1. So you'll be looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different equations in this step. These steps altogether, there's 5 of them until you get to this step right here, x is equal to 1 inch. If this is equal to 1 inch for the width, and this is equal to 1 inch for the width, then this must be 1 inch plus 16, and this must be 1 inch plus 16. Let's check our answer to see if we really do get 36 inches. 1 plus 1, that's equal to 2. Plus 16 equals 18. Plus 1 equals 19. Plus 1 equals 20. Plus 16 really does equal 36 inches for the perimeter. We definitely know these equations work to solve for whatever the width is. Well, this should hopefully help you out for the quiz tomorrow, because you'll definitely at least get one of them right. I'll see you guys in class tomorrow. You guys take care.